Evil Genius Beer Company. I can't even. Hashtag I can't even. Watermelon ale, 5.6% alcohol. Let's give it a shot. This is a really nice light ale, super intended for the warm months. It's got a very subtle watermelon flavor that almost reminds you of the Jolly Ranchers. Of course, if you get the watermelon flavored Jolly Rancher. It's not super sweet like the Jolly Ranchers, but it gives you that same taste that the Jolly Rancher has, that same flavor. It's kind of watery, but you expect that when you eat watermelon. Typically when you eat watermelon, they're pretty watery. And this makes you feel like you're kind of eating maybe beer-infused watermelon. It's nice. It's not the vodka or the gin or whatever clear whiskey that you want to pour into a watermelon. It's not one of those things. It's just a light carbonated watermelon beer. And it's not in that wine spritzer or seltzer water category either. This is still a beer. It's just a really light ale with the Jolly Rancher watermelon flavor. And it's really, not only is it enjoyable, it's refreshing, and you can keep drinking this without feeling like it's too heavy or you're getting that beer taste. Especially on a hot day, I could see drinking multiple of these because it doesn't make you feel like you're getting dried out and you're drinking beer. It kind of makes you feel like you're refreshed and you're eating watermelon. It's kind of nice. My drinkability on this, again, I could see having, especially on a hot day, this is going to surprise you, but a 6-pack of these. The ale isn't bitter. There's no bite to it whatsoever. It's so mild and toned back, and it's so watery. Not in a bad way, but it makes you feel refreshed when you're drinking this. And the watermelon isn't overly strong where it kind of annoys you after a while. It gives you any kind of sweet over sugary kind of sense that it dries out your mouth or numbs your taste buds after a while. It's mild and toned back enough where it's there to let you know that it's watermelon, but it's still refreshing. It's still kind of enjoyable. Clearly meant for the hot months, clearly meant for the summer months. On a scale of 1 to 10, I got to give this an 8. There's not many watermelon beers that you see on the market, and the ones that are, I've had a few of them. This one is probably my most enjoyable. And by saying that, that's a large compliment because the other watermelon beers that I've had have been completely bombs. They haven't been good in my opinion whatsoever to even recommend me going back to it. Matter of fact, there's specifically one that I purposely steer clear from, and every time I see it, it just gives me bad memories. This one, on the other hand, I would actually recommend this to people. I would probably tell people to try it specifically because it is a quite nice, relaxing, enjoyable beer. And especially on a hot day, yeah, I could see drinking something like this. And I could see people going out and buying 6-packs of these. So all in all, this is probably my favorite watermelon ale. So again, that's Evil Genius Beer Company, I Can't Even Watermelon Ale, 5.6% alcohol.